Tomorrow actually has some letters to. I Mrs. Wayne, I've read some of them ahead of time. And they're, well, read the first one.
Okay. Imus, please, please do not give us any more of Sid Rosenberg. If myself and most of my friends want any of his specialty, i.e. guttural, low-rent, New York, ethnic, double entendre, sickening, vulgar vomit, we will go back to listening to the real Howard Stern. However, Chris, in addition to being much more credible concerning sports, fills a definite void in your wine list. He accepts your routinely inconsiderate, often inaccurate, consistently inconsiderate, and sometimes downright rude ridicule with a gracious, knowing smile. He is the kind of guy all of us would love to chat with over our backyard tree line. In contrast, Sid's personality and demeanor is the type that would make every backyard moment an excuse for escape and evasion refresher practice.
And your response, Sid, would be?
Another effing Jew hater.
Ashley Alexander with letters to Imus. What else do you have?
Imus, get over your fear of going to Iraq. Just imagine the joy that it will bring to the troops when they spot the helicopter flying in over the horizon knowing that it is you. It will be a proud moment for all to see, you with your bugle in one hand and a white-knuckle grip with the other hanging out of the side of a Black Hawk piloted by Colonel Jack Jacobs, playing a mix of Lucinda Williams and Big and Rich from a huge loudspeaker bolted to the bottom of the helicopter.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, my God.
What else?
Hi, man. As you well know, Martina McBride has achieved iconic status as a country music singer. Why don't you ask her to record for the Ranch record? I'm buying the record anyway, and having a Martina cut on it would be a great idea.
Well, I did ask her.
Amen.
Here's the thing with a lot of these artists. I asked them, the premise of the album was this. This is Tracy Gershon's idea and Kyle Lenny. They came out to the ranch to meet with me and Deirdre. And their idea was, they said, don't you have a bunch of songs you like that you'd like to hear other artists do? I said, yeah, I do. You know, you just think, wouldn't it be great to...
Yeah.
So they said, well, why don't you give us a list of those, and we'll get the artists to do them? I said, okay. So I did that, and Willie Nelson, he recorded, he acquiesced. He thought it, in fact, was a good idea. Mm-hmm. So did Big and Rich. So did Delbert McClinton. So did Levon Helm. So did Patty Loveless. So did Randy Travis.
And the results so far are stunning.
So we have yet... Martina turned down everything I sent her. Said, I won't do that. So I sent her one more yesterday. Because she was just here yesterday.
Right.
So, and I talked to Rosemary Carroll, who represents Lucinda Williams. She said, well, do you want Lucinda? I said, of course. But see, these artists, they've had careers where they've had mostly awful ideas for records. Because even the ones who have been successful, they have awful ideas. So my idea wouldn't be the first awful idea that they'd ever done. So why not just trust me on this? So now we're waiting on Vince Gill and Becca Bramlett and Dwight Yoakam and Raul Malo and I'm leaving and the Wreckers. And maybe Martina and maybe Lucinda Williams. But no, I've nothing to do. I don't like that. Oh, okay. So how about this one?
I don't
have
like
any
that
more?
either.
I have
Letters
one more.
These letters are not bad. At least they're not beating me up.
No, not at all.
Well, just wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh, spoke too soon.
Here we go.
Imus, I have noticed that when you have a coughing fit, your mic gets turned off. For any other radio personality, this would be a considered, thoughtful moment, but please stop it. Please do not deny us the excitement of our collective "this could be it" moment when we hear you in respiratory distress. We want to hear it on the radio. We want to watch it on TV. Hell, it would make a great ringtone. Give the people what they want, I-Man. Keep broadcasting your suffering.
Ashley Alexander here on the Imus in the Morning program.